Good morning, y'all. It's part 2 of my video that I was doing yesterday because it was very short. But I was saying that you never know what a person is going through. Like, people are so quick to judge people when they see them, like, doing things out of the ordinary, or just not doing things that they would agree or think that is, right. When I was coming up, it was a lot of things that were actually going on with me that people may have not known about. And it just gave me a certain kind of reaction to people and just things. I can go back as far as maybe 5-6 years old, but I actually can go back further than that. When my abuser decided that I was the one that he wanted to molest. I mean, it was very damaging, and it damaged me basically my whole life. And that's why I'm just like really against, people leaving their kids with, different people and stuff like that, especially today. But really, it was no better back then, But it's just the things that I went through, from that age on up. A little girl, I'm sitting there thinking that I have a body odor, that I was pregnant, and things like that. I remember how my abuser, would sit me on a step because my mother, had to work. So he would sit me on a step. I remember him sitting me on a step, and, it was time for my mom to come home, and he pointed down to the way that she was walking, and he said, "There go your mom. You see your mom coming?" And I'm like, happy to see my mom, but I'm like, my goodness, like, how I'm going to tell my mom that I was a bad girl, And like I said, I don't remember the penetration. I don't know if that was just like a part of me that wiped that part out, if that was just too much of a painful experience or what. But it's just like certain smells and things and touches, it really affected me. And you just don't know what the abuser is telling your child. We prep our children to say, let me know when somebody touch you, or they be like really smart and stuff like that. I was smart, but children just don't get it, especially, I'm sorry, when they're being, what's that word? When they're being threatened, in any kind of manner. My thing was, I used to get threatened by the police and family. I was just like real strong about my family. I love my family. I love my cousins. I love to be around my family. I love to play. So they would threaten me like, you want to play? You want to be around? And I was thinking in my own head that I didn't want my family to start fighting and stuff like that, because I knew if, anybody found out about it, then it's going to be fights and stuff. My dad was away at the time, but I knew that it would be fights and stuff. So, I'm